Hello everyone and welcome back to another plan with me. This was last week's spread. I did use a kit from Designs. I went back to a old format of weekly planning this week and I actually, well, as you can see, I've actually been a lot more productive this way, so there's a very good chance I'm going to make the switch back permanently. So, I am going to do at least next week's spread like this, see how it goes. If, I don't know, if it works, it works, if it doesn't, it doesn't. I didn't want to show you how this one turned out. I know that when I last showed this spread to you, it was very plain, very empty. I literally hadn't planned anything in there. And that was just because I was ill. But I did go back and put in all of my symptoms, the patterns that I went through, just so, I don't know, I think more for memory purposes more than anything. But I don't know, let's just skip on to April the 20th to April the 26th. Now this is a bit of a weird week for my family and I'll explain in just a second. But this kit is a Harry Potter kit and it is from Lucinda Charlotte Designs before she unfortunately closed down. So I am going to be using this kit, and as I start off with the sidebar and the date covers, because these kits came with date covers, I'll explain why I've chosen this kit and why this kit's a bit of a weird one. Not this kit, the week. The week is a bit of a weird one. So, firstly, as you can probably tell, my voice is back. Very happy. I get to talk at normal volume. People can actually hear me today. So, pretty happy with that. I am well-wise. I'm pretty much back to normal. I still feel a little bit stuffed up. I catch myself sniffing every now and again, and I know that sounds disgusting, but it's true. But I don't know, other than that, it just feels like I've got a very minor, mild cold, rather than literally being on my deathbed, which is pretty much how I felt for the entirety of the week that I was ill for. So, why have I chosen this kit? This is a Harry Potter kit. And when I think of Harry Potter, it makes me think of my husband, because a couple of years back, my family and I were trying to decide what to do for his birthday, and I couldn't remember. Well, no. The true story is, my husband said he liked Harry Potter, but said it in a very sarcastic way, so I couldn't really tell if he actually liked Harry Potter or not, or if he was just joking with me. I do not have a very good sense of humour, and I really do not understand sarcasm, so when someone's sarcastic, I really don't get it. So for so long I was questioning whether or not he actually meant it. And so the only way that I could, I don't know, gather whether he actually liked Harry Potter or not was that I said to him one day, how would you fancy about doing a Harry Potter marathon? And it would be one of two answers. It'd be either, heck yeah, let me watch Harry Potter, or it'd be are you serious? And he was totally down for it. He was literally every night bugging me, can we do this Harry Potter thing? And it's all because we were trying to book the Harry Potter world for his birthday. Unfortunately, even though we were booking about 3 months in advance, people had already booked 3 months in advance, and it was already pre-booked. So for so long we were talking about Harry Potter, and he was, bugging me for a Harry Potter marathon, which I only said as like, just to see if he liked Harry Potter or not actually meaning let's actually do a marathon. And it turns out that the whole plan went to pot anyway, because obviously Harry Potter World was booked and we couldn't actually go. And so we had to eventually explain to my husband why I kept going on about Harry Potter and all of that kind of stuff. He did see the funny side of it, luckily, but he was actually quite sad that we couldn't go to Harry Potter World. As were we all, to be fair. We all actually really wanted to go. It would have turned out to be a birthday present to us all, really, if we could have gone. But nevertheless, that is the very, very funny story about my husband and I and Harry Potter. So, that's the reason why I've chosen this kit, because it makes me smile and because April the 20th is my husband's birthday. And I didn't have a very masculine birthday kit at all. I only had one birthday kit and it was very, very summery, very, very spring-like, so I used it for my mum's. Yeah, so I just thought, what better way to mark my husband's birthday than using a Harry Potter kit, because boy, it just makes me laugh. It makes me laugh, and I cannot express how much it does, but it's true. So that's the reason why I've chosen this kit. The reason why it's a weird one is because we've never had a birthday in lockdown before. I don't even know what to say, what to do. I just don't know. I feel really bad. The last time we had a birthday that kind of went wrong, I guess is the best way to explain that, was my sister's birthday about... How old is my sister? About 10 years ago, I'm going to say. No, probably 9 years ago. She unfortunately had a very minor operation on her foot the day before her birthday, so she couldn't move or do anything, which obviously is very, very sad for her. But even so, as soon as she was healed, we were able to go out, and we went out the day before her operation as well, so it's not like we didn't go out to celebrate, because we did. It was just unfortunately the actual day, whereas with my husband, we've not been able to go out before. We can't go out on the day. We can't go out probably until like the 18th of May. The current extension for the lockdown here in the UK is until the 7th of May. But the way that they worded it makes me think they're going to extend it even further than that. They said it was going to be extended for at least 3 more weeks, which in my mind makes me think, so they're thinking more. But I don't know, I am not an expert. I do not work in the scientific field, nor would I want to at this specific time. My hat really goes off to anyone who is in medicine, science, nursing, just basically any of the key workers. My hat goes off to you. So yeah, I just don't even know what to say. I really don't. Quickly about the planner. I'm going to use up the rest of the glitter headers from the Mac and Grey Designs kit that I used last week, just because there's green and blues in here, which really goes with the kit, so I might as well use them up. Anyway, back to the story. So yeah, it's very, very odd to think that my husband's birthday is going to be completely indoors. My brother's birthday also might be completely indoors. His birthday's on the 18th of May. So at the moment, if the extension for the lockdown does officially end on the 7th, we're good. We can go up. We're supposed to be going on a very mini holiday to go and visit Warhammer World. It's pretty much his favourite place on earth. Oh wow, that was really off. So we're hoping we can still do that But it really does depend on when this lockdown ends. The other thing is we've also not been able to go out and buy things like cards and birthday cake and all of that kind of stuff. So everything was just being ordered online, and it's just very, very odd. Now, I didn't count the amount of glitter headers I had left before setting out on this mission, and of course I've run out. So oh, Amy, what did you do? I have an idea, but this is probably going to take forever to... Nope, that's not going to work. These aren't going to... I'm just going to have to do it different. I don't know. Gonna have to do it different. Okay. Right, so, as I was saying, it's just a little bit odd. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, I have got 7 of these. That's good. So, yeah, very, very weird week. The other thing that makes it a really weird week is that this is the week where my family comes out of personal isolation because of me being ill and then my brother having this cough. So far, we are hoping to be able to be out about Wednesday-ish. Really, again, does depend on how my brother is. He went down with the cough probably the Tuesday where I started to feel better and came out of personal isolation. So yeah, his 7-day isolation thing would be Tuesday. Providing that no one else in my family gets ill, we'll probably be able to go out on Wednesday. Now that probably won't happen. We have a delivery coming on Wednesday, I believe. Not sure actually. I've completely doubted myself now I've said that, but so far I think we have an Ocado delivery coming on Wednesday. But it means that obviously we couldn't send out orders for our shop, and it means that we couldn't send our sub boxes. So we're going to have to send sub boxes at some point at this time of the week, which is very odd because we never send sub boxes in the 20th dates. It's always on the 10th. So it's that in itself is also incredibly odd. So this week is pretty much a catch-up week, I guess is all I can say. Now if I do that, I'm going to have so much room. I'm going to have to give myself... I'm going to have to do that. Okay, So yeah, this week is just a super, super odd one. Bit of a catch-up week. That's pretty much all I can say without repeating myself an awful lot. So I might as well stop dawdling on about the past and tell you guys about what I've been up to for the future. So today spent a good, and I'm not joking, a good 3 hours planning. Not planning as in awesome stickers and planners planning, but planning for Deskorators and my other YouTube channel and my other business. So did you hear that noise? That was a really weird noise. I think that was my seat. I'm going to do these one sparkly, one matte, just so I don't have a repeat of the bottom. So yeah, good 3 hours talking to myself pretty much about what I can do. I am very aware that recently I've still been posting videos in my How to Use a Planner series, and as useful as those videos may be to people, I've had a couple of comments saying that they've been actually really helpful, so I am really glad that they've been of use to someone. There are also other things I think I should be talking about. As I'm sure some of you will understand, and I really hope that you do, I do not have the time to be releasing more than 2 videos a week at the moment. YouTube is not yet my full-time job, which means I have other things I need to be doing. So yeah, unfortunately I cannot be releasing, editing, videoing a million and one things. So therefore I've made a decision to stop my How to Use a Planner series videos at the moment. I have one more to go up which is already pre-scheduled and edited. That'll be going up on Wednesday. After all of that, I'm changing my focus to planning in this current situation. I don't even know what to call it anymore. I don't want to call it a crisis because that makes it sound very negative. And we here at Deskorators are very positive and we're very bubbly, and I want to keep that. But in hindsight, this month has been a bit of a train wreck, hasn't it? But oh dear. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I think I should be helping you in this current time. I benefit, I've got 102 subscribers at this current moment, I do believe. And I should be helping you plan, helping you organise your life in the train wreck that is currently the world of 2020. And How to Use a Planner isn't that in my mind. I will be finishing the series. I will be bringing them back in probably a month's time, because I'm hoping, again, positive thinking, I'm hoping that the lockdown will be finished by then. So I will be finishing it, and I have everything I need written and all of that kind of stuff, but just for the next 4 weeks or so, I just want to give you some advice and knowledge and things that I've learnt about working from home and being organised when there's literally nothing to plan, or being organised when you have now everything to plan. So I hope that you guys don't mind that I'm going to be pausing the series. As I said, I am going to be bringing it back, of course I am, but I don't know, just for now I feel like I need to be helping in other ways. So yeah, I really do hope that you don't mind. But anyway, back to normal planning, the good bit. Monday, I'm going for a third box on Monday, because that looks bigger than a quarter box, but it's not as big as a half, so a third box, plus a day off underneath, to mark my husband's birthday. Happy birthday to him. I might even put this butterbeer thing, just because it's celebratory. This makes sense. Okay, what else do we need on? Please excuse me. You could tell I'm still very slightly under the weather. Okay, so I've put a TV sticker down because I do believe we are watching The Joker, because he's been wanting to watch that for a while, and boy, that man's obsessed by Batman. And we'll also be playing a lot of games, so I want to mark that somehow. I'll just do this home sticker. Right, Tuesday will be a lot of sub-box stuff. There'll be labelling and wrapping and packing and all of that kind of stuff. So let's do a TV icon, because that's going to be a massive YouTube binge day. Let's do okay. Let's do one of these for sub boxes. I also have a blog post going up this day, and I don't know how to mark that. Could actually mark it in the checklist, that would be useful. Okay, which means I can paint my nails. Let's do it. Let's paint my nails on Tuesday. Wednesday, okay, so I've got another box here for, oh, plus I need to mark work. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Move that up a bit, and I'll write work in below. Wednesday, we'll probably be packing the sub boxes so we can wrap and pack all of our products and actually pack the boxes themselves on Wednesday. Oh, okay, filming. I have a video going live, as you guys now know. The last, for now, video in my How to Use a Planner series. Also have general work, and let's do some cleaning, because why not? Okay, moving on to Thursday. Right, Thursday I've got work. I might write working at the top that day. Bath. Oh no, I forgot to mark my bath. Nope, I haven't. I'm probably gonna have a bath on Sunday, which means I can wash my hair again on Friday. No, that's fine. I've solved the dilemma. We're good. Okay, so Thursday I might as well. It's really hard because obviously I can't see into the future, so I don't know if my brother's going to be fine for us to go out. But I'm hoping so. So I'm going to put Thursday for now as send sub box day. Most likely will probably change, but we can hope. We can hope for the best. It will also be, because of that, an up early day. And what else can we do? See, I have no need for the exercise headers anymore or anything like that, because all the gyms are shut, which is annoying. Actually, I'll do a to-go header above here, just because that fits and it makes sense. And plus, because we're on lockdown, actually marking when we get to go out is quite an achievement this time. Right. Oh no, work. Perfect. That's what I was missing. Friday, yes, I'm going to have a bath on Friday. We'll probably catch up on orders on Friday because of the lockdown. We have not had as many orders in. Again, I won't discuss anything too private, but it's just the way that the world is at the moment, isn't it? There's no need for non-essential things, so therefore people aren't buying them. It's sad for us and for our family, but oh well. So catch up on orders on Friday. Still got work, and need to sort out the rubbish Oh no, I'm going to have to pop that there. Rubbish is on Thursdays, not on Fridays. Okay, we'll just have to remember that I have work. Not that I can forget, but you guys understand. Okay, so we'll just pop a little thing there and I'll put a TV there. Perfect. Okay, so Wednesday. Going to do... Oh, let's do actually. Let's bring in this sheet and use these little flags. Whatever we get up to. I would like to apologise for a couple of things. Firstly, I am fully aware that at the beginning of last week's video, I said it would be a very short one because I couldn't talk, and then editing it, I realised it was 41 minutes long. Yeah, no, so my estimating skills are really not up to scratch. I guess we could say. But, you know, I hope you guys really enjoyed clearly a very chatty video. What can we do? The other thing I want to apologise for in last week's video, I have absolutely no idea what on earth happened to my camera. I was editing it. When I was filming it, it looked fine on my phone. It looked straight on, you know, everything was in shot. Nothing weird or odd happening or looking. Editing it, I realised that my camera, well, my phone, because I use my phone as my camera, was completely off. And I actually ended up having like 3 inches of desk or something. I'm still really getting used to this camera. This camera on my new phone is supposedly no different to the camera on my old phone. Which is why I was happy to upgrade to this phone, because I knew I wasn't going to lose my camera quality. But for some reason this camera is very, very different. It's in exactly the same place as in my old phone, so it's not a placement on the phone that's the issue. As I said, the actual like pixels and all of that kind of stuff, that's all the same, and the resolution is the same, so I don't understand why it's so different. So I'm getting really almost panicky about where I'm placing stuff, because I don't know, for some reason this camera just is very different to my old one, despite the fact that it says it's exactly the same. So yeah, rant over. I'm very ranty. There we go. The other thing is, I've just found out, I don't know if I've said this before, but I record in 10-minute slots. That's why my camera always like cuts out at weird times. But when I stop my camera and I press the pause and I start a new clip, everything shifts. So I don't know if it was that perhaps was throwing me out last time. I don't know, we'll soon find out when I edit this video and it's completely off again. Who knows? I'm looking at it now and it looks dead in the centre with no desks showing, so wait for another subtitles. So this is how I'm going to finish off my spread, I think. I actually really like it. The colours of the headers just match perfectly. I think they really go well with this kit from Lucinda Charlotte Designs, so I'm very happy that I could use up those stickers. It's also just, I really love this kind of colour scheme as well. The darker colours, it just makes me really happy. Not to mention the fact that it is Harry Potter. So yeah, that is my spread, I think, for this week. I think that's all I have to rant about, to say. Yeah. I do hope that you are having as fun as a time as you possibly can in lockdown. I really do, and I hope you're getting some stuff done and spend time with yourselves and your family that you wouldn't normally have. I did, and I tried cooking and I burnt myself, so we're all good in that sense. But yeah, that is my finished spread. I really do hope that you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, bye guys.